7. Jaworski to Carmichael. First down at the 32-yard line. Jaworski threw a bullet shot. Nelson and Osteen, the tacklers for the Raiders.
John just got through demonstrating what happens when a quarterback does not have time. Let's watch and see what happens when a good pocket is developed for the quarterback. Matuzak, the only man progressing on him, and he's being held away by Sizemore. Jaworski able to deliver that ball on target for a big gain.
First down Eagles at their 32. They trail 21-3. Montgomery to the 35-yard line, and some hard hitting. It looked for a moment he was about to lose the football. Rod Martin spearheaded the defensive charge. Reggie Kinlaw with him.
Dick, one of the advantages that the Philadelphia coaching staff felt they had as a team over the Oakland Raiders was team speed, team quickness. That has not proved to be true. The Raiders, especially defensively, have been out in front of those sweeps consistently. And the game outside, the running game outside, which was expected to be a big part of it, has not given them the edge they hoped for. That's the coaching staff upstairs. Sid Gilman on the right of your picture. They're hoping they can get some room in this next series.
Montgomery out. 2 tight ends in. Oh, flag down. Millen interfered with Spagnola. At the 40-yard line, it'll be first down for Philadelphia. They want to pick on Millen. Merlin told you he's outstanding against the run, but because of that 265 pounds, obviously quick as he may be, has some trouble defending against the pass.
Well, let's put it this way. He's not going to run with a receiver that can put those feet down very fast.
Defense pass interference number 55. That's a first down.
First down at the Eagle 40-yard line. Just less than 10 minutes remaining in the third quarter. The Raiders scoring the first time they had the football to open the second half. 29-yard pass from Plunkett to Branch.
Little look at the interference there. Contact well ahead of the football. An excellent call by the officials.
Jaworski off play action. Plenty of time. Carmichael. First down at the Oakland 42. Solid hit by Owens, but Carmichael clutching the football in a first down. 19 yards on the play.
That's not the kind of quarterback that a weak-armed quarterback, or it's not the kind of pass that a weak-armed quarterback dare throw. Carmichael is in the middle of traffic. He's working against 35 Dwayne Osteen. Cuts open to an open area, but even then the ball had to be thrown between 2 linebackers and a hard-charging 44 Burgess Owens.
First down play. Leroy Harris. And he's out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Good gain on first down, nearly 6 yards. Rod Martin made the tackle. Back to Harold Carmichael for just a moment. Carmichael now has 5 catches. So does Cliff Branch of the Raiders, but 2 of Branch's for touchdowns. Spot the ball closer to the 36. Call it 2nd and 5. Nine minutes, 12 seconds left, third quarter. Oakland 21, Philadelphia 3. Montgomery to the 34. You heard run, run, run. That was one of the defensive players reading the keys and alerting his teammates. Kinlaw made the tackle.
Much of the yardage that the Eagles picked up last week against the Dallas Cowboys was picked up on plays exactly like that. Cutting back against the grain, especially out of the I formation. Montgomery cut back that time, but he cut right back into traffic. Fine job by the Oakland defense of flowing with the action and not allowing Montgomery any room to operate.
Raiders are looking pass. And get it. Intercepted by Martin. He was out of bounds when he intercepted the ball. It will count as a turnover. The same man who who picked one off to start the game and led Oakland to its first touchdown, has another.
When Rod Jaworski came to the Eagles, Dick Vermeil said you must learn to do two things. Not throw as many interceptions and throw a higher percentage of completions. Throw the ball more accurately and learn when not to throw the football. This was an occasion that Jaworski should not have thrown the football.
Yeah, reminds you of the very first Super Bowl game. Max McGee hardly caught a pass all year, had a couple of touchdowns in that first game. Martin had only 2 interceptions all year, 2 today. The former commissioner of the old American Football League, general manager partner of the Oakland Raiders, Al Davis, he's sitting on a comfortable 21-3 lead over the Philadelphia Eagles. And Rod Martin has taken the ball away from Jaworski on his second interception of the day at the Raider 32. Manning to the 37 with a lead of 21-3. John Brody, do you think the Raiders will change their offensive philosophy?
Dick, what they'll do is go to the personality that they enjoy most. They get a lead, they'll go to Mark Van Egan. You remember he ran out the clock against San Diego when it looked like they'd fought themselves back in the ball game. When they do throw, they'll throw it up the field. They will not fiddle around trying to get it in between linebackers. They're in a perfect position. This situation suits their whole personality.
The injured Philadelphia Eagle player on that last tackle, number 78, Carl Hairston. He went to Maryland State, as did another former great who wore 78 at that school, Roger Brown, who starred with the Lions and later with you with the Rams, Marlon.
Dick Vermeil says of Carl Hairston that there may be defensive ends in football who had better games, but no defensive end in football that had 16 games like Carl Hairston, and it would hurt them greatly to lose him here.
Here's the play again. Hairston always hustling. He's drawn the admiration of his teammates because of that facet of his game. Well, that's an all-out effort.
It didn't appear that his legs were twisted on that play unless he hurt himself on the turf. Bill Berge actually hurt his knee on the turf, and that's one of the dangers of the artificial turf. The grip is so good that you can catch a leg or catch a foot in an awkward position, and if you do, you can injure yourself.
Meanwhile, that Eagle sidelines the offense, and we got to get going next time we get the ball. 8:05 left in the third quarter as they attend to Carl Hairston. Gives us a chance to review for those of you who may be joining us late. In the very first series of the game, the Eagles were intercepted by Rod Martin, the man who just picked off his second theft of the day, and went 30 yards in 7 plays. Touchdown Plunkett to Branch 2 yards. Then an 40-yard touchdown. Jaworski to Parker was nullified because of an Eagle penalty. They didn't score on that drive, but right after that the Raiders did, as Plunkett found Kenny King 80 yards, a record for the Super Bowl. 14-0. It's been all Raiders today. 21-3. Timeout. 8:05 left. Third quarter. Midway through the third quarter at the Superdome, 21-3, the Oakland Raiders. We talked about the offense change in philosophy. Do you think the Raiders will change, or the Eagles defensively?
Marion Campbell very reluctant to make a kind of a change to go to a more aggressive style of defense. He may have to start to blitz here to try and get pressure on Oakland's offense. The injury to Hairston, if it is serious, could dictate even further changes.
Hairston was able to leave the field under his own power, we're pleased to report. It's second down 6. Plunkett again, good protection. Now scrambles, and Charlie Johnson wraps him up, 4-year veteran from Colorado. Nose guard, made the Pro Bowl, considered the best at his position in the National Conference.
An old veteran, Claude Humphrey, reading pass, working on Henry Lawrence. He had 3.5 sacks the last time he worked on Lawrence in a game against the Oakland Raiders. Not able to get to Plunkett on that one. But the secondary of the Eagles shut off their receivers.
Governor Jerry Brown of California, no doubt as to the team